As we all know, the footballer Cristiano Ronaldo's life and personality are being watched all over the world. Below, I will tell you an interesting story about those who have emulated this player. Make sure to comment after watching the video and like it. Cristiano Ronaldo is followed everywhere, from players who copy his trademark moves to fans who obviously imitate his life. There are footballers who copied Ronaldo. Erling Haaland took something from him and that turned him into a beast. The deal is this. When Haaland was still climbing the ranks in Molad, he was a skinny kid whom nobody really took him seriously because most people thought he was just an average. Haaland had a great potential, but with the physique of child in an adult team sport, he seemed lost. His father did everything to try and help, and that's when he reached out of a friend whom knew who to give Haaland a secret tip to take his game to the next level. Erling father Alfie, a former teammate of Ronaldo, invited Patrick O'Vara for dinner. When O'Vara talked about Ronaldo's diet, he asked Erling to copy the meal ticket and replace unhealthy food with seafood, vegetables, rice, raw spaghetti, fish, eggs, and chicken. Soon, Erling transformed from the skinny kid with weird legs into a scorer like this. His muscles have gone crazy. Rodrigo. He plays for Real Madrid. He has recently signed a new contract with a club that will last until 2028. You see, part of the reason Real gave Rodrigo this contract is because of the work ethic. In big game, he always shows up. I've seen many people who emulate Cristiano Ronaldo celebrate and imitate him after scoring against teams. Vinicius, on the left side of the team, announced to the whole world that his role model is Ronaldo. At the beginning of 2023, Cristiano Ronaldo had a tough year. Several months ago, he lost his son, got emulated from the World Cup, and terminated his contract with United. Despite all of the chaos, Ronaldo was calm when he realized some of his fans were starting to worry about him. He sent a message with the latest goal for United against Everton, directly alleviating their fans. It might be strange for you when I introduce the next player, the number 10 of France, a prominent footballer who has a lot of admiration for Cristiano. Kylian Mbappe is a big fan of Ronaldo, and that's a fact. As Mbappe grew up, he even had a picture of Ronaldo on his wall and called him his role model. When he gained more fame in football, Mbappe realized that he needed a post-goal move for every goal. So he took one of Ronaldo's old moves, added a spin to it, and made it his own. Same move, different people, at least Kylian, only copies goal celebration. He mimics Ronaldo's lifestyle. Argentino Garnacho's professional career must be the biggest paradise in football. This Argentinian man previously played with Lionel Messi on the national team, but he made it very clear that his role model is Cristiano Ronaldo, and even he had a tattoo on his leg to prove it. Garnacho's love for Ronaldo is so deep that he even copies the clothes he wears on the field. In 2029, Ronaldo had one of his best game for United against Arsenal in the Champions League. He scored a free kick from miles out. That year, Cristiano really helped United win against Arsenal. Look, Garnacho was a kid at the team, but I bet he probably watched it and dreamed of doing the same thing since then. So now, 14 years later, he found the opportunity and made sure it was fitting. Yeah, Garnacho did exactly what Ronaldo does for his free kicks and sent on into the frame.